Here's our example. Plot the line 2x plus 3y minus 9 equals 0 over the intervals of -10 and 10 and from -5 to 20. First, you must isolate your dependent variable y. The form doesn't matter as long as your dependent variable is isolated, and you enter the other side into Excel with the correct syntax. This is what we will enter into Excel. Open Excel. Label your columns. These labels don't affect the computation in any way, but they are helpful in keeping our information and calculations organized. In the X column, enter the input values. We will use the endpoints of our interval. In the top cell of the Y column, enter the function that we obtained earlier. Notice that the input value is not X, but it is actually the address of the cell that holds our first input value. In this case, A2. This cell is highlighted and color-coded. To extend the formula to the rest of the column, move your pointer to the small box at the bottom right corner of the cell with your formula in it. Notice it changes to a black plus sign. Click and drag this down to include the other cell. Now you have your input and output values. To graph, highlight the columns and be sure to include the 2 empty cells beneath your last values. Select Charts from the menu at the top of the screen. Then select Scatter, then select Straight Marked Scatter. Your graph should appear. If you do not see the scatter icon, you may have to click Other to the right of your menu, then you should be able to find it. To plot your line over a different interval, simply enter the new endpoints and repeat the process. If you've already entered the formula, then you can just cut and paste it and it will be applied to the new cells.